Welcome to another episode of Telling Everybody Everything. It is Friday the 5th of September. Travis Kelce plays American football in Brazil. Yes, that's my guest for today. It is Violet Ryan, and I know people have had one full 10 days to absorb the news of Taylor and Travis's hot engagement, and I thought, we're boomers. It takes us longer to understand things, but it's time to have Violet give her full rundown of the Gen Z sentiment. Are you Gen Z?
I am Gen Z. I'm the last year of Gen Z.
How much of a Taylor Swift fan would you say that you are on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. Well, okay, hear me out. Like, 10 is making up, like, crazy rumors about her. I would say I'm like a chill fan, but I love her so much. I think she's like an amazing person. I think she's so cool. But like, I'm not one of the crazy ones who's like, oh, and then this, and then Taylor Swift did this. Nothing wrong if you do that, but like.
But 10 is fine. I think 10 is a healthy maximum, and some people are 12s.
Yeah, I'd say I'm a 10. Some people are like 13. No pun intended. Gang it.
Well, we wanted to dedicate all of our matrimonial attention to the wedding of Telling Everybody Everything's very own Joanne Ryan last week. That grace period has now officially ended as we shift our focus to what's shaping up to be the wedding of the century. Tavis themselves, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. So unless you're living under a rock or a court order not to use the internet, you will be well aware that after kissing many frogs, Violet, many frogs.
Maddie Healy.
Former patron saint of single gals with deep feelings, Taylor Swift, finally got a ring put on it care of her hunky football champion, Prince Charming, Travis Kelce, in the Instagram post heard round the world. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married, she posted, along with a dynamite TNT emoji.
Taylor and Travis.
Yes. What would Bobby and I be? I know you don't like us.
I like you.
But people like us. And we would be like drama teacher, and Bobby maybe like gardener, landskeeper of the school.
Landskeeper of the school. Okay.
Politics wizard.
Politics asshole.
Yeah. What was your reaction? And I think you recorded your reaction. It must have been hard for you because you were at your aunt's wedding.
Oh my God.
And
it was so hard for me.
Yeah.
My cousin, Maddie, was on her phone. And one of her friends posted, my day was really shit today, but I'm happy because Taylor Swift's engaged. I was like, oh, okay. My first initial thought, this is in the process of like a second. Okay, a lot of people have been saying Taylor Swift's engaged since 2023. So I don't know what I can trust here. So I didn't say anything. I think I gasped and I like ran to my phone. Like in my heels, I was like waddling across this like outside area, like grass area where everyone's taking pictures. And I look at my phone and I go, oh my God, really loud. And like a lot of extended family who I didn't know looked at me really weird.
And the source on your phone was what? It was like a Snapchat?
It was Taylor Swift and like collaborated.
You went straight to the...
It was the first thing that popped up because obviously it already had like 3 million likes in the span. No, I looked at it and I think it had like 100,000 maybe.
Oh, we were early.
Very early, guys. Very early.
And I remember you came up to me very excited. And how did you think it was going to go down? Because I think that I have heard you in the past say you maybe suspected they were already married, they were already engaged, or they would just come out married.
I believe that Taylor Swift does not have the most public life ever. She's pretty private, pretty kept to herself. And I know. What?
I think she might be the most famous person in the world.
I didn't say she wasn't. I just said, like, she doesn't, like, Instagram, this is what I had for breakfast this morning, guys. This is what I'm doing today. Like, you don't know what Taylor Swift's doing unless the paparazzi see her. She doesn't, like, Instagram her life.
Her social media is very curated, I would say.
Yeah.
And so do you think this had anything to do with the timing of Showgirls?
What? Life of a Showgirl?
Yeah, sorry. Doesn't that come out in, like, 6 weeks?
That comes out October 3rd.
October 3rd. Isn't that the day in Mean Girls?
It's October 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what day is it? It's October 3rd.
Is Taylor Swift a Mean Girls fan, or is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. She hasn't really... I don't think she's spoken about it before. She's a Friends fan.
I mean, the announcement of this new album, it's an album, right?
Yes.
Diary of a Showgirl? Life of a Showgirl?
Oh, I just told you.
I'm sorry. What's it called?
Life of a Showgirl.
Okay. And the artwork for that is very mature compared to artwork before.
Yes.
And so I think... how much of like the public Taylor Swift do you think is curated? Because being engaged, being a married woman to some people is like far more adult than what she was doing before. And the timing.
Yeah, but like just because you're married doesn't mean, oh, I'm married now. That makes me an adult. Don't get married and you're still an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. You didn't have to get married.
I know. And a lot of people would actually go the other way and they would say, oh, she's a married woman. She shouldn't be in like showgirl outfits and lingerie.
She could do whatever she likes.
I agree. Okay, here's how it all unfolded as per the very loose-lipped Kelce patriarch, Ed, who for some reason spilled all the tea to an Australian morning show. And I love this, just thinking Travis Kelce's dad is in his underwear. Some Australian... And I feel like Australian radio shows cause the most trouble. They would just call people and be like, we're going to send flowers to anyone of your choice. Who's that going to be? And they're like, not my wife. Send it to Kaylee from work.
Brooke and Jubal, that they're American.
Yeah. What?
Brooke and Jubal are American.
What? No, but this says Australian.
Oh, no. I thought you meant the people like doing the flower things.
Oh, I think they might have copied that from Australians, I swear.
Really? Okay.
Who knows?
Anyway.
According to Taylor's future father-in-law, Travis got down on one knee in the garden of his home in Lee's Summit, Missouri, about 2 weeks prior to the Instagram post, right around the time that Swift's episode of New Heights came out. Page 6 reported that Travis popped the question right after he and Taylor recorded her appearance on his podcast. That's a nice way of saying thank you, because surely that podcast episode got more hits than any.
And you know what? It was so funny because Taylor Swift was very like, this podcast got me a boyfriend. She kept repeating boyfriend. And like, I was like, okay, so they're not married. They're not engaged. They're not anything. So I was like, okay, that's weird. And then I watched it back and fans watched it, and Jason and Travis would smile at each other when she said boyfriend because they knew what was coming. Because there were people, as she was saying my boyfriend, outside setting up her engagement, which I think is really cute. And also, can I add, I did not think they'd do a whole, we're engaged. I thought it would be like, oh yeah, we're married. We've been married for a while now. But like, you know what? Whatever they want to do, they didn't have to tell us at all. But like, I love it. They give me a real thrill. So thank you guys.
And Travis asked her on that day partly because he knew she'd be in hair and makeup.
Yeah.
And like,
what a man.
Those engagement photos obviously are going to be seen by millions of people. You don't want to be... Billions. Yeah, sorry. I mean, like today I went to the Grove with my tits absolutely askew.
Yeah.
In this dress. And nobody told me. I was with like...
I would have told you.
I know you would have. But I was with like grandmother, Abe, Bobby, even the kids, even like a stranger.
Freda would have told you. Yeah. Freda didn't tell you?
Nobody told me.
What a snake.
I know. One of my boobs is pointing to the north and one is like...
Because you're wearing a crazy dress.
I know, but it was so comfortable.
No,
but anyway.
guys. No.
What?
Listeners cannot see the type of dress she's wearing. It's so crazy. It's like a it's like, okay, if Dwight Schrute from The Office was a woman, this is the dress he'd be wearing.
It is.
It's like a mustard yellow.
Yeah, it is a mustard colored, like cheesecloth maternity dress.
Did you work at a beet farm on the weekend?
Yeah. I mean, I liked it, but I wore it.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
But it's too tight on my boobs, so like one's down and one's up. But she wanted to look her best. And anyways. I appreciate that Travis set the scene. He had florists. My friend Natalie Rushdie, whom I am seeing for a dinner party tomorrow.
Am I invited?
No.
Thanks.
She was married in New York City, and she said she used the same florist as whomever set up this beautiful back garden.
I want to find out.
Well, she knows. She'll tell you the name. I think the name's public.
Ooh.
It's not this one guy, Jeff Leatham, whose flowers I love. He does the Four Seasons. Mm-hmm. He does really special flowers.
I want hibiscus flowers.
Jasmine flower. Oh, I ordered you jasmine flowers for your room.
Really?
Yes, like a jasmine halo, it's called. It's in a white pot, and it says it promotes good sleep and something else.
Oh, thank you. I need good sleep. My sleep schedule in the summer was fucked. Anyway.
Tell us quickly how much you love your new school, and I'll read you about jasmine flowers.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to college now. I love it so much. It's so fun. It's more like not musical, but it's more like acting, like, which I like, dancing, which I'm trying to learn, and singing, which, not for me. But it's like really good. And guys, I love it. I love it so much.
I love that for you. Yeah. Okay. It helps diabetics, jasmine. It safeguards skin. It improves sleep. It's an antiseptic and an aphrodisiac. Oh, painless menstruation, reduces PMS. It's a sedative, aids weight loss, boosts brain function.
Find
What?
my waist, guys.
This has got to be fake. For oral health?
You're going to walk in my room and be like, where's Violet? Oh, I didn't see you under that grain of rice.
Jasmine sounds like a fucking miracle.
Office reference.
Oh my God. And what? Jasmine has been used for pain due to liver scarring and abdominal pain due to severe diarrhea. So there you go. No wonder it's an aphrodisiac.
She's going to waste 10 gallons of water searching up ChatGPTs about this
Sorry.
tonight.
Listen, Abe told me, there have been some people who told me, we got to get back to Taylor Swift in a minute. My stopwatch is almost at the end. I only have Violet for a brief period of time. She's a high demand woman. But someone messaged me and was like, they can only use drinking water to cool the towers, the data centers that like hold AI. And I was like, why? Why can't they use wastewater? And then Abe, during his visit, said there is one data center that can use wastewater to cool AI machines. And so that is going to be rolled out. And they're trying, nothing's perfect when it's just brand new.
Yeah.
Like Travis Kelce, for example, when he was young, didn't he make problematic tweets?
Yes, but tweets are difficult because when it was tweets are difficult because when it was like a different time, it was like everybody was less woke and you could just say not whatever you wanted, but like it was like less cancel culture, and Twitter was new, and people, I don't know why people were like chronically online, but they would they say whatever they wanted. I'm sure a lot of you know, say like whatever you wanted any time of day you want, like your exact thoughts. And I feel like this was bad because cancel culture and like taking responsibility for your actions wasn't like really like taking responsibility for your actions. Like digital footprints weren't really introduced. No. So people would just say whatever they want and they'd think, this is a funny thing my friends are going to see. Womp, womp, womp. Nope.
And he said something about autism, and he said something about laughing because a fat person fell over. Which is funny.
Mom.
The Ring.
She can say that she's fat.
Kidding. It's true. I'm so fat.
She's pregnant.
35-year-old Kansas City Chiefs tight end designed the ring alongside designer Kindred Lubeck and Artifacts Fine Jewelry, boasting a massive old mine cut diamond. Violet, did you know that the estimate is that the diamond is between 7 and 10 carats, easily starting at £250,000, ranging up to $250,000. But even still, when you look at the level of wealth that these two have, that is a very subtle diamond. Like, people go into debt. The diamond rule that I heard was created by this diamond company called De Beers in like the 30s. People didn't propose before that. And it was a diamond company that started like the proposal to make women feel like financially cared for, and a man was making a financial sacrifice. And they made this rule that you had to propose with a diamond, and that diamond should be 3 months' salary as a gesture that you're willing to like sacrifice for the lady. But it's not a sacrifice for either of them to spend that money.
Okay, well, no one knows Taylor better than Andrea, Scott, and Travis and her cats. So I feel like we don't have the position to say, oh, well, it's not expensive enough for Taylor. It's not. Maybe Taylor isn't that materialistic. Maybe they were out, probably not out shopping, but maybe they were like looking online, or like Taylor Swift saw a ring she really liked, because I knew she was expecting it because apparently she was getting quote unquote antsy. So she saw something.
Did she have a manicure in the photo?
Yeah.
But does she always have a manicure?
Wait, does she? I think she did.
You can't really see her nails. They look fine, but when a woman, starts to go to dinners with a manicure,
I know, but she really doesn't.
Can't see.
She doesn't like get her nails. Like, she does not get acrylics.
True, and she plays the guitar.
That's why.
I will say, I'm not criticizing the ring.
Oh, I know you're not. I'm just saying to anyone being like, it's not expensive enough. Okay, mouth breathers. They sorry.
Canceled.
I am a mouth breather. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, maybe Taylor does not like materialistic things. Maybe she believes that is a very beautiful diamond, and it is. It's so pretty. Have you seen that, guys? It's a rock.
I mean, $500,000 or $1 million or whatever it was dollars is nothing to scoff at. Reactions from Taylor's famous friends, fans, and foes alike came in swiftly. Rapper Lil Wayne announced live on stage, dubbing the couple trailer and offering the couple congratulations through his grills as hordes of Young Money fans cheered on. Taylor protege and Violet's friend, Gracie Abrams, paused her concert to say, I feel like we should just be saying a big congratulations to Taylor, who's not here, but everybody, just congratulations to her. And then she went on to sing the track Us that she did with Taylor Swift in 2024. Travis's older brother and podcast co-host Jason congratulated the couple, and the message included screaming, fuck yeah, and calling their engagement the proposal heard round the world.
Yep.
Even erstwhile Swift nemesis Donald Trump said he wished the couple well through his alleged rapid physical and mental decline. How do you feel about Donald Trump being nice about this?
He's doing it for publicity because a lot of people like Taylor Swift and less people are starting to like him.
He's not often nice, though. Like, there was no snidey side little... He just said...
Maybe he's appreciating things because his life is deteriorating and he's losing everything.
Maybe. Britney Spears and Octavia Spencer made comments. Britney said, I can't fucking believe it, along with 6 ring emojis and a double heart. Oscar and BAFTA winner Spencer commented, make him sign a prenup. What do you think of that?
Ooh, wait, is he like known?
It's a girl.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
she, like,
she's known. She's won Oscars and BAFTAs.
What's her name again?
Octavia Spencer.
Octavia. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't hear the name Octavia. I just heard Spencer. I'm very sorry, Octavia. You have a beautiful name. I think that's not great, especially because, like, you're famous enough that they'll see that. And, like, I don't know. Well, you're never being friends with Taylor Swift after sending that. I hope you know, Octavia. I just think, like...
I don't know. If I'm Taylor Swift and someone says to me, make him sign a prenup, I say side-eye, yeah, don't worry, I will.
Yeah, don't worry, I will.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not offensive.
I just feel like it's difficult because I really feel like we all need to, like, get out of her business, but, like, it's hard to get out of her business because she's the most famous person in the world and we all love her so much and we all want the best for her.
Well, she's got an estimated $1.6 billion net worth, and he's got $70 million, which is nothing to sneeze at. Top family law types have weighed in on what they think will happen. They think both will maintain individual ownership of their name, image, and likeness, or NIL, which is becoming more common in prenups among famous folk. Why are you laughing?
You're surely making me laugh.
My what?
Whenever you say a number, you're like, well, that's nothing to cough at. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's nothing to... What the fuck are you
It's
saying?
a lot of money.
I know, but, like you could just say, well, that's not a small number. You're like, nothing to sneeze at, nothing to cough at, nothing to giggle at.
Well, Andrew produces this podcast, so if it sounds a little camp,
I love Andrew
nothing
so
to cough
much.
at. I know. It's
I love him
got
so
a
much.
camp twist, this
I
podcast.
love it. Okay, carry on.
If there is a divorce, they reckon nobody will be paying anyone anything. The most challenging part of the legal negotiations could be the non-disclosure agreement. Since writing about her love life in song has become Swift's signature, her attorneys will have to work overtime to craft an NDA that maintains her creative liberties after a split, but prevents Kelce from, say, sitting down for a tell-all with Oprah Winfrey. They might even have provisions for how they discuss the relationship in public during the marriage. What? Why my hand is in my crotch?
Yeah.
Because if I remove it, you might see I'm wearing a dress and no underwear.
What? Why are you wearing underwear?
I wore underwear
an
today.
animal?
No, because even underwear is tight on my lower stomach where your brother or sister is residing.
Sister.
I really hope. I think it is a girl. So we had a scan today. Mm-hmm. And I've just, not to sound like, the antithesis of a Sabrina Carpenter song,
Hey.
I ain't never seen a dick. And I keep looking. I keep kind of looking. And the sonographers don't want to show us that area because they know we don't want to know the gender. But secretly I do try to peek. And I think the absence of something is not enough to confirm something else. Because usually with a girl you can see something as well. But I've seen nothing is what I'm saying.
No matter what the gender is, your names are stupid. Anyway, I think that it's good. It's good that no matter who Taylor Swift dates, they should sign an NDA. No, if you meet Taylor Swift for a day, if you hang out at her house for a day, you're signing a fucking NDA. She is so famous that if you didn't sign an NDA, I'd be like, what? Did you guys even speak?
Yeah.
If I was Taylor Swift, if I I don't know, if I told them any small detail about my personal life, I'd be like, NDA, please. So stupid.
But are you worried that if Taylor's like truly happy and she has no more breakups, and if she does ever, you know, chutz v'shalom,
What does that mean?
God forbid,
Okay.
if she splits from Travis, which I know would break your heart, you've worked really hard for this, and
Yeah, I have.
then wouldn't you be sad not to get a breakup album? Because those are some of your favorite songs. What's she going to write about now?
Well, I feel like she's very good at, for example, with Folklore and Evermore, her albums that she wrote in lockdown, she was in a very happy relationship. Well, she was in a long relationship at the time. We don't know if it was happy or not.
She was in a very relationship.
She was in a very relationship. We don't know if it was happy or not, but that's not really my business. Well, but no, it's not my business. But in Folklore and Evermore, she wrote my favorite song, Exile, with Bon Iver. It's Bon Iver, right?
Yeah.
Okay. With Bon Iver, and those were like my favorite songs. And they were like sad and they were slow and they were like sort of nostalgic. No, she like wrote like fictional characters. She wrote fictional character stories, and like she told other people's stories for once, which was something like new and cool that she's done. But I feel like she might tell other people's stories, maybe like her friends' stories.
But it's an interesting time to reinvent yourself, because even I had to do that when I decided to marry Bobby. I really did think like, oh shit, my last special was like, you can be single, you can be any shape of a family you want. And I believed that. I really did.
Fell in love like a stupid person.
I know. And I still believe all those things from before. But then I had to think, oh God, I hope I don't lose the people who liked me, because now I talk about babies on my podcast. And all of a sudden, you know, it has been a big departure.
Everybody, never get married. Don't
Never
do
get
it.
married, I do think is good advice. Like, there's
I'm speaking to every single person listening to this podcast. No matter.
except Taylor Swift.
No, okay. Never get married. Never. Just date them. Why do you need to be married to them? So you can call them your husband? You know what? Lie. Lie to everyone. That's my husband. That's my husband. Don't actually marry them, because it ties you in. Imagine how easy it would be if you could be like, I'm breaking up with you, bye, and like don't have to sign a shit ton of papers. Don't fucking marry anyone. I know this is gonna come back to bite me in the ass if I get married. But Violet, listen to me, you're fucking stupid.
Well, listen to your own advice when you're older and you get
Yeah.
in a relationship where you think, sure, I'll get married. But this is why I always tell people to listen to the Slum Flower. I think if there's financial investment and motility upwards for you in that marriage, and if a man, if you like men, which Violet unfortunately does,
I do like them.
and I obviously do,
Yeah,
then
unfortunately.
if he's willing to invest
Imagine if I had two
money
moms,
and land, because even if you're equal, I know that feminists want to be equal. It's never equal. We always will do more. So he needs to show some sacrifice. Like, what if, I've said this before, if I ever get married again, it will be to like a sheikh, like a Dubai oil person.
Yeah, I love that for you.
I love it for me too. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, rank these squad members on the likelihood that they will be bridesmaids. And then when we're finished, you tell me who you think is going to be the maid of honor. Bridesmaid, 1 to 10. Abigail Anderson Berard.
10.
Carly Kloss.
0.
Brittany Mahomes.
10.
Ice Spice.
3.
Blake Lively.
0.
Sophie Turner.
5.
Selena Gomez.
10.
Sabrina Carpenter.
9.
The Haim Sisters.
10.
Lana Del Rey.
4.
What do you think of her swamp husband? Speaking of marriages.
She kind of married like you did.
Thank you. Who do you think will be the maid of honor?
Assuming the swamp husband is a fucking asshole. Carry on.
Who will be the maid of honor, please?
Abigail, obviously. Sit in class next to a redhead named Abigail, and soon enough you'll best friends.
And that's who? Her childhood best friend?
Yep, since she was 15.
Where do you think the wedding will take place? Because people have bets on... Well, first of all, there are cities vying to host the couple's nuptials, like it's the next season of The White Lotus. But a lot of people are thinking about the hot cities where Taylor owns property already. Will it be at a private home in New York, in Nashville, Beverly Hills, Rhode Island, or the $18 million compound the couple is eyeing near Kelsey's hometown of Cleveland Heights, Ohio? Ugh, is right.
Yeah, no offense if any of you live in Ohio, but like awful. Like it's not a great place to have a wedding. But you know what? If they like it, they like it. I believe they should get married at Rhode Island, but no, that's too public. They should rent like a new island. They should get like an island to get married on. But then people would like crash it. They'd like fly their private planes over, like, I want to come to the wedding.
What lengths do you think people will go to like photograph, find out? I'm sure that there are news outlets who could give you estimates of what a paparazzi drone photo of this wedding would fetch monetarily. But like,
oh my God, the
Swifties,
security at this wedding is going to have to be crazy.
It'll have to be like miles out.
It's going to have to be miles out and military level security.
Ooh, Epstein Island.
Oh.
That place is quiet.
Real quiet.
Tough to get to.
Send that list out. We know you want to.
I think we could repurpose Epstein Island for good.
Bad vibes.
Dig it up.
We don't want to start their marriage off at like Epstein. Where'd you get married? Epstein Island.
Well,
imagine.
They could buy it. It's probably reduced.
No, like the amount of like dirty, disgusting, illegal, inhumane, like disgusting things that have gone on there. We should burn that island.
But I think we should excavate it because I think people might have died there.
Really?
Maybe. It may be thrown in the sea or maybe buried. I don't know.
Who the fuck is playing that music?
Listen. I think it sounds like someone's having a party outside, but I don't think it's coming through these microphones. I got one more question for you, Violet. And you might not like it because not everyone's thrilled at this news. The Gaylords. Tell me about the Gaylords.
Oh, okay. So there's a group of Swifties that I do not associate with that believe that Taylor Swift and Karlie Kloss were in a lesbian relationship.
This is not just a group. It's 50,000 members.
That's a group for Swifties.
It's
like a group. But I'm not saying that if Taylor Swift was gay, that's bad. I'm just saying that, like, that's, like, not our business. And, like, I think she's made it very clear that, like, she doesn't swing that way. And if she did, it's fine. But people are being, like, way too crazy with it, being like, oh my God, they're definitely dating. She's fucking hiding it from us. She's gay. She's going to announce it. Like, it's going to be a big announcement. Taylor Swift's, like, her, like, performative boyfriend. They're, like, dating. Like, they're not even dating. Like, she's dating a woman. She's still with Karlie. Like, they're just going to, like, crazy lengths of insane.
Well, they've put their Reddit group to private so that users would not, quote, invalidate their feelings. To give you a gist of the vibe over on Gaylord Swift Reddit, one user likened Swift's striped Ralph Lauren proposal dress to a prisoner's outfit, while another said this was all part of her marketing playbook. Another wrote that they believed the engagement was, quote, performance art at its finest, while someone else said, nothing, absolutely nothing, can ever convince me that Kaylor wasn't real, referencing that popular Gaylord theory that Swift and Karlie Kloss were more than just friends. Said one particularly unhinged fan, high on a dangerously copious dose of copium. I mean, technically, she didn't say she was getting married, just that some gym teacher somewhere was marrying an English teacher.
Oh my fucking God.
For all we know,
like, these are not Swifties.
For all we know, she just wanted an excuse to wear the actual wedding ring she got from her actual wife.
Oh my God. What kind of cocaine are you guys on? Because let me try it for a day and figure what you're talking about.
Whoa.
I'm joking. I'm always joking.
They think she's a stone cold lesbian, not just a bit gay.
I know. I was joking about the cocaine thing. Guys, don't cancel me. But, no, you're not Swifties. That's not supportive. That's batshit crazy. And you guys need to seek mental help.
No, I will just say that there is a Lesbians for Katherine RYAN group.
Oh, I love that account. That's so funny. They wish me a happy birthday. I love them so much.
Well, you haven't made it until the lesbians have accepted you.
No. Okay, listen. This was not like a homophobic rant. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being part of the LGBT AI plus community.
Q as well.
AIQ plus community. I'm so sorry.
And B. And
LGBT.
R. Yeah, but B again.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you.
The
LGBTQ.
Stop it. That group. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm
queers,
sure.
Violet. I think
queers. I'm sounding like Rihanna here.
I don't know if we're allowed to say queers, but queer. Like queer is a positive thing.
Yes. We love you guys. I have absolutely nothing but love for you.
No, obviously. But could I ask you this?
Uh-huh.
Is it possible, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, you can be queer and marry a man as a woman?
Yes. I'm not. Okay, listen to me. I am not calling you guys I did kind of call you crazy. I'm really sorry for that. I'm not calling you crazy. I'm just saying the things you're saying that are coming out of your mouth onto Reddit, onto your phone are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not really supportive of Taylor because, come on now, listen to me. Do you really think that? Do you really think that? You really think that this is a stunt? They've gone this far. Did you really think that?
Maybe. She does have like a very specific androgynous energy sometimes, which I love. And that's what makes her so likable to everyone. She's like quite broad in her appeal. And I think lesbians choose well, like the fact that they really crush on Gillian Anderson.
Lesbians are great.
Right.
They're like, they always have.
You're doing too much now. You're sounding like a homophobe.
I'm not. Oh my God. Guys, listen to me.
You know
Gaylord,
who I
I love
love?
you so much.
Lesbians.
I love you so much and I love all your crazy ideas, but they just don't resonate with me.
You think she's straight. She never made out with Carly Kloss. And by the way, straight women.
Didn't say that.
Yeah. Straight women sometimes kiss their friends to get like free drinks
Yeah, maybe she did that.
or attention. Taylor Swift can afford drinks, but like, look, she's young. I don't think anybody's binary
clip me
anymore.
saying this, guys, but I think they did kiss. But it's
Violet, what do you think the wedding's going to be? When? We're going to let you go in a minute, but place
Summer.
your bets. This summer.
next summer. What? The summer's over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I just realized that. So it's NFL season now until at least February. So it's not happening during that time. Then I think they really sink their teeth into wedding planning. March, April, May. We're going to have a big June wedding. Maybe Italy.
Maybe June 18th. Come on now.
My favorite TikTok Instagram person, Becca Bloom, just got married in Lake Como.
Ooh, a Lake Como wedding would be nice.
Actually, what day did she get married? She might have been married like on the day Taylor Swift announced her engagement.
August 10th? No, she got married on. She got engaged on August 10th, and then she
Announced on the 26th.
announced on the 26th.
Do you feel excited for the wedding? Do you have any predictions that you would like to make before we let you go?
That's all my predictions. I've done my predictions. Can I manifest something?
Yes.
I'll be in the wedding. I'll be in the wedding.
Okay.
I will turn into a tree. I'll get Cedric. Cedric? Is that his name from Sophia the First?
Yeah,
to, like,
it is.
Put a spell on me so I'm a tree and
What
I'll
a
just
reference.
like be there. I just want to be there.
Well, we went to that billionaire wedding in the south of France.
Mm-hmm.
That was planned by this amazing guy who plans like all those weddings.
I asked him. I literally went up to him and I asked him, how much would it cost for me to have Taylor Swift at my wedding? And he said, you can't afford that. So I was like, okay.
He's cutthroat.
Yeah, yes.
But you know what? You have a relationship with him where you could ask him who he thinks is planning her wedding. You could get maybe an
I
apprenticeship.
spoke to him once. I didn't know him.
Yeah, but he and I are still friendly on Instagram. He would talk to you about it. I bet wedding planners are just like going loco. This is not just good for, love. It's good for wedding planners. This is good for weddings, period. This is like the boost people need when we've had a tough 5 years.
Yep.
Arch conservatives are celebrating this as well, but not for the most wholesome reasons. A female editor at The Federalist said, hate on the ring and her lyrics and her NFL presence if you want, but 1 year ago, Taylor Swift was signing off as a childless cat lady, and now she's committing to a lifelong union that's intended to produce children. This is a win.
I hate that. I really hate the person that wrote that.
Well, it's like a heavily right-wing news outlet.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. Just because you get married, you can't speak on this because as soon as you got married, you had 3 kids and you're never stopping, and it's so annoying because I hate that the idea like, oh, women have to get married and have kids. That's still being carried into 2025. Charlie Kirk said this as well. He was like, not that I follow along anything that horrible man says. It just comes up on my green page.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm so excited because that means she's going to have kids. That means she's going to have kids. A woman does not need kids to feel or be fulfilled in life. It's so fucking stupid. I hate that so much.
No, but there is kind of a growing demographic of women who are realizing that they don't have to get married and have kids, whereas women literally did need to do that for a long time if they wanted any like money or, you have belonged to your father, whatever. But so these women who are like, actually, I can do it differently, they have certain role models. And so it would make sense for the traditional side to celebrate when some of those role models get taken away. And now they're like, shit. Do you think she's going to have kids with him, or do you not think about that at all?
I don't think about it.
Would you love it?
She does. I wouldn't feel anything about it. Like, it's
Yes, you would. Okay, if you're at Joanne's wedding, trying not to cry because she got engaged, how would you feel if you look down at your phone right now, notification, Taylor Swift is pregnant?
obviously happy for her. Like,
It would be
wouldn't have
exciting.
Any emotions, it would be exciting. But, like, I wouldn't feel any like political stance on it. Like,
No.
as long as she's happy, she's happy.
But you would be excited. I would be excited to see that baby. It would
It
be,
would be so fucking cute.
or ugly.
No, it would not be ugly. Have you seen them?
A bit hairy.
Hairy. It would be hairy. Have you seen pictures of Taylor Swift when she was young?
Oh my god, cutest child ever.
It would have a little snaggle tooth.
What?
It would. It's like her original teeth.
Oh.
This is the problem with my children. They come out looking like me before all the surge. Okay, a real-life Serena Joy from The Handmaid's Tale, who contributes to political magazine The Hill, takes exception with Taylor's engagement age and what it might mean for her fertility. Oh yeah, that is a cute kid. Which is, of course, the business of public domain. I roll, so you're not going to like this, Violet. Taylor Swift is 35. Younger women are therefore more apt to see her wedding and potential childbearings as aspirational for a late 30s era than to emulate it at a time when it means they could have a bunch of kids. And I'm not sure how many 35-year-old women are influenced as much as younger women are by celebrity goings-on. So while I'm glad they're getting married, and I hope they'll be happy and would rather have 35-year-olds get married than not get married, I'm about 100th as pleased and optimistic about any cultural influence as I would be if they were 25 instead.
I'm sorry. If your job is to write and talk shit about other people online and say, I wish they get married, I wish they get married, you are jobless and you need to find an actual life. Because what you're doing isn't cute, it isn't funny, and you honestly, you whore, shut up.
Did you call her a whore?
Yeah.
A whore?
Yeah.
Why is she a whore? She's like the opposite of a
Throw it
whore.
out there. No, a whore can mean like a weirdo. I don't know. She just gives me whore vibes. She sounds like she'd cheat on her husband.
Okay.
Or like gag it, like cheat on your husband if you want, but like she sounds like she'd be like, no, I've never cheated on my husband. Like if you cheat on your husband, own it.
Cheating on her husband doesn't make you a whore.
No, never said it was.
Okay, and of course, professional dirtbag and Violet's favorite MAGA opportunist Charlie Kirk had this to say via his podcast. Did you hear exactly what he said?
Yes.
This is something that I hope will make Taylor Swift more conservative. Engage in reality more. Reject feminism. Submit to your husband, Taylor. You are not in charge.
I will kill that man.
Okay, I'm going to move on. But for those chomping at the bit for Taylor to go full trad wife, not so fast. As writer at Salon counters to the walking, talking micro penis that is Charlie Kirk. This is all nonsense, and not just because Swift isn't giving up her cats. It's unlikely that Kirk is deluded enough to think that Swift has any intention of hanging up her guitar to play housewife to a man who at 35 is facing retirement from a career that has a much shorter shelf life than a musician's. Instead, Kirk is cynically manipulating his male audience. If these guys shaped up and started treating women better, they might find that their relationships would be more successful. If more men stopped wallowing in fantasies of capturing submissive trad wives and learned to just appreciate women as full human beings, that would be great, not just for those guys, but also for society. That simple change in mindset would reduce loneliness and increase stability, which conservatives say they want. But then it would also lessen polarization and alienation, which is what MAGA influencers depend on to build their audience. That is their game. Right-wing pundits encourage self-harm in their audiences, and they laugh all the way to the bank while doing it. And yes, it's also true that Swift makes money by packaging her life as entertainment, but she's earning bank by sending a message of self-respect to her audience. In a world where it seems everything seems grosser and scammier all the time, we should be glad that there's at least one star who's doing well by selling positivity. That, and not tradition, is why normal people are wishing the happy couple well. A writer for The Slate argues that conservatives should quit their weird obsession with Taylor and learn from Travis. They say Swift is, in other words, the prototypically ambitious and successful American woman, focusing on her career, dating around in her 20s, marrying in her 30s, and delaying childbearing or not doing it at all. She's not a bellwether, she's a thermometer. This group of American women, the success daughters, also have better than average access to egalitarian-minded men, as American men tend to get more liberal with higher educational attainment. The problem is that there really aren't that many feminist-minded fish in the already limited sea of self-sufficient men. And now women don't have to rely on men for financial support. It's that dearth that has driven down marriage rates, and unfortunately, neither liberals nor conservatives seem to have come up with a way to present a positive masculinity that doesn't either insult women or suggest that men are inherently toxic. Travis Kelce might be one answer, and conservatives could embrace him and encourage more men to be like him, a guy who seems genuinely like a guy who seems to genuinely like the woman he's with, who sees her as an equal, and who acts accordingly. Listen, Kelce is not exactly a liberal feminist writer's dream man either, but fellas, it is not gay to like your girlfriend, to be impressed by her success, to care deeply about your own job and place in the world, and to behave as though she is just as important as you are. If conservatives want to increase marriage rates, they don't need to tell women to get themselves to the altar like Taylor. They need to find a way to encourage men to be more like Travis.
Before the podcast ends, do you want to play a very short game about Taylor Swift?
Sure.
Very quick?
Go.
Okay, we're going to be playing a game called Shakespeare or Taylor Swift. I'm going to give you a quote, and you have to tell me if Shakespeare wrote it or Taylor Swift wrote it, okay?
Okay.
Did I close my fist around something delicate? Did it shatter you? Did I shatter you?
Taylor.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Did you miss the rogue who coaxed you into paradise and left you there?
Taylor.
Yep. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break.
Shakespeare?
Yes, you're doing great.
I don't like Shakespeare, by the way. I
me
think
neither.
he's so overrated. But
Me too.
Taylor sometimes
That's very
talks like that
controversial.
on purpose.
Yeah. Past the curses and cries, beyond the terror and the nightfall.
Oh, past. Probably Shakespeare?
Taylor Swift. One more. In black ink, my love may still shine bright.
Shakespeare.
Yes. The end.
So she talks a little bit like
Yeah,
Shakespeare.
but the point is she's like a good lyricist. Like, no one else is writing like that. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but like most, like...
Writing like what? Give me another Taylor example.
Now my eyes leak acid rain on the pillow where you used to lay your head. Hold on.
That's Taylor?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I think you could write like that. You could be the next Taylor Swift, Violet. She's happy now.
Don't even.
You're just entering your heartbreak years.
I use this. This is like an example of one of like her most like poetic songs.
Okay.
I use this in my English language, and I want to mark away from a 9. Is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones.
Shakespeare.
That's Taylor Swift.
Just kidding, because I had cell phones. Okay, Violet, thank you very much for being a guest on this Taylor-themed episode of Telling Everybody Everything. Any last words about your bestie?
I love you, Taylor. Invite me to your wedding. Hey, Charlie Kirk. Bye.